Good day, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Military and Foreign Affairs Network. I am your host, the voice of reason. Today, we are continuing our coverage of the ongoing civil war taking place inside of the former state of Ethiopia. So we're going to jump right into this, and we're going to look right now at what countries in this conflict are actively supporting Russia and what countries are actively supporting the West and the United States. And it's very interesting to see how alliances start to shift, and it's very interesting to see how some traditional authoritarian regimes tend to migrate to those more authoritarian regimes. And it's also interesting to see how some regimes that imitate some sort of democracy, such as the Abiy loyalists located in Addis Ababa, the Abiy Ahmed regime, imitates democracy, but at the same time tends to gravitate towards authoritarianism. And it's very interesting to see that dynamic take place as these alliances start to shift. And in fact, now we're seeing that the Abiy Ahmed Prosperity Party is apparently actively supporting the Russian Federation and the ongoing situation between Ukraine and Russia. And in fact, the Abiy loyalist government based in Addis Ababa had the opportunity to, in fact, side with the West and chose to not to do that. So very interesting to see how you can actively see the Abiy Ahmed government continue to gravitate towards Isaias Afwerki and the great puppet master of the Horn of Africa. In ongoing fighting, the Oromo Liberation Army continues to operate in a very, very close manner now to Addis Ababa. We continue to hear about the Oromo Liberation Army continuing to operate in a manner that is looking more and more like it is putting a stranglehold on Addis Ababa. And we continue to hear about towns and cities coming under the control of the Oromo Liberation Army. And again, the information we're hearing on the ground is the Abiy loyalist formations, the ENDF, the Ethiopian National Defense Forces, if that's what you want to call it, is struggling in a great way against the Oromo Liberation Army at this point. So we do know that the ENDF, the Abiy loyalist formations, again have taken significant casualties in the ongoing conflict against the Tigrayan Defense Forces. And some analysts believe, if not for Western pressure, the Tigrayan Defense Forces would indeed be in Addis Ababa at this point. And given the defeats that transpired from Weldia to Desse to Gombolcha, Kamise, all the way down to Debri Berhan and Shia Robit, again, that has taken a toll on the ENDF. And unfortunately for the Abiy loyalists, the OLA, the Oromo Liberation Army, is greatly benefiting from the success that the Tigrayan Defense Forces has had in the Amhara region during that punitive counter-invasion that occurred after the occupation of the Tigray region. And I would say at this point, in the not-too-distant future, probably within a year, we could quite possibly see fighting start to commence inside of Addis Ababa itself as the Oromo Liberation Army continues to advance towards the capital, also known as Fenfene. And obviously that is a military objective of the Oromo Liberation Army to someday march into Addis Ababa and redeclare it Fenfene. But again, that is the situation on the ground. ENDF struggling, Oromo Liberation Army making advances. We're going to continue to watch this very, very closely as the OLA gets stronger and continues to advance towards Addis. More to come in the near future. Have a good day.